Hey y'all, welcome to the Ginger Walkabout. So, Lucille is officially on the rental market. Let's talk about what I did to get her ready. Alright, so here we are in Lucille, y'all, and it's taken a bit of work to get her ready to go. I'm not gonna lie, and I haven't even fully cleaned her yet. I got the outside cleaned up, but I still need to get in here and really give her a thorough scrubbing. But let me show you some of the things that I purchased and did to the van to make it a little bit better for renters specifically. Now, you all saw my video on putting the plastic on the refrigerator. Did that just to, so my postcards don't get all messed up and, mucked up from the runner. So that, I think, will be very helpful. So I went with foam plates and bowls because I figure those don't leak as much. But disposable stuff. And I got some red Solo cups and just a cutting board and a couple of Tupperware things. I have these collapsible bowls that I don't actually like. The lids don't stay on them very well, but, hey, renters can use them. I kept in here a large skillet and a small skillet. I know you people in my skillets, right? But I can't imagine, you can't do a stir fry in the baby skillet. And if you're only cooking 1 or 2 eggs, you can't do that in the big skillet. So I feel like you kind of need both of them. Anyway, so that's what's in here. I did get a saucepan with a lid because people said you probably should have one of those. You never know if people want to make pasta or rice or whatever. So fair enough. Put that in there. Now, whoever said get some of those big, mug bowl things, I love that idea. So these are real. But these are 22 ounce, giant. So you can either really love your coffee or you could put, that's way big enough to put your oatmeal, your cereals, whatever in there if you don't want to put it in it's little dinky foam bowls, right? And then I got some insulated coffee mugs with lids that have little camping scenes on them. I thought those were cute. And then I had these wine glasses with, these are insulated with lids. I don't actually really like those, but you know what? The renters might, so I got 2 of those in there. Under the galley sink, next to the disinfecting wipes, I got a single serving coffee maker. It takes, the regular K-cups. It's not a Keurig, y'all. This is the $30 Walmart one. But I got that so people can bring I'm not going to buy everybody K-cups and stuff, but they can throw a few in their luggage and show up with them. So hopefully people will like that. I stuck with the plastic utensils. Y'all seem to think that plastic was fine. I don't have a ton in here. If people need more than that, then they can stop at the store and get some. But I took out all the other junk that I had floating around in here. Got to tidy it up. Got your basic necessities as far as a can opener, spatula, tongs, wine opener, a couple of knives. That's about it. Keeping it simple for renters, right? And then down here, I still keep my collapsible electric kettle in here. I love that thing. People want to boil water or whatever, that is the quickest and easiest way to do it. So I'm leaving that in there for them. All right, whoever suggested getting a little salt and pepper and cooking spray, brilliant. I think that's completely reasonable to throw those in here. So I just got a little salt and pepper grinder and a little vegetable cooking spray. So I threw those in there. And then I just got some aluminum foil and some Ziploc bags. I'm not trying to go crazy. Just to give people somewhere to, kind of start with. Have the basics, right? So that's how that's going down. And to the woman who mentioned that you shouldn't have junk like garbage bags and cleaner sitting out on the galley. I agreed with that. Like I said, I had that stuff up there just so that when I drove the van, things didn't slide around, right? Because it's a big game of Tetris. It's a professional Tetris situation. Anyway, so now I've gotten all the other little little bits and bobs and pieces. And so I did move the vegetable oil spray, salt and pepper, hand soap, dish soap, and a couple of cute little new dish towels up to that rack. So that looks a little bit nicer than, you're right, than a big old thing of trash bags. So move those down here under the sink. So got the coffee makers down here. And then I resurrected my wine bag. You know, you go to the grocery store, and this, you know, holds 6 bottles of wine, but it really holds the cleaning supplies in their own little compartments. There's trash bags. So, you know, that makes it a little nicer, a little more organized. And then also, if you know, when you're cleaning, you just pull this whole thing out from under the cabinet and go to work and then put it back. So there you go. So I am providing linens. I've got 2 sets of towels, and I've got 2 sets of sheets, and a light blanket and a heavy blanket, and 2 pillows with pillow protectors on them. So if people want to bring their own linens, they're more than welcome to. I'll just take this stuff out. So super, super easy. But I left a lot of the convenient stuff in. Like I left a couple of USB fans in. I left my little bug zapper in, because I mean, people are going to want that stuff, right? So I left that. Down here, somebody mentioned fire extinguisher. There's one of them. I've got another one up front. You know, I have some extra bug spray, left that in here. I mean, it's, you know, they're not even full, so whatever. I kept my bear spray back there. I mean, if somebody's getting crazy, they got bear spray. And a little lantern that runs on batteries, just so people can make a nice campsite for themselves, or if they have to go outside for something. So, you know, just some real basic stuff. Okay, so, what else? Oh, so the lady who said you should put your vacuum in a nice plastic box instead of a grocery bag, I took that to heart. I think that was a good idea. Thing is, I couldn't find a box that was big enough to fit the whole hand vac and still fit through the little tiny door right there. So the hand vac won't go in the box, but I did get a box for the accessories. And I mean, I might find other stuff I figure out I could put in there, but, anyway, so yeah. And P.S., these cheap plastic 99-cent shoe boxes fit just fine through there. So there you go. There's the hand vac. I need to find something else to put down here though, so this doesn't slide around, but I don't know. Maybe the people that rent it will find stuff to cram down there. We'll see. Of course, I got the new Jensen, and she's working great, and that's fantastic. I am going to leave the little 300-watt inverter so people can plug in, you know, whatever they need to plug in without turning the big inverter on, because you know that big inverter is just a battery suck. So got that in there. And then, of course, from the last video, I asked y'all about monitor versus TV, and it was pretty unanimous. I put the original TV back in. I think y'all are right. It needs to have a TV in the rig. So I put the original one back in. Now, I will tell you, this was not easy to get back in here. Especially because it's just me, right? Like, I had to hold it and try to screw it in at the same time. And that's why I did not take a video of it, because there was a lot of cursing and things that would be inappropriate on YouTube. So I got it in. I put it back in. It works. It's all good. I would say, a hint for you, if you are going to modify things on the van, take a picture of what it looks like before you tear it apart. Because I'm not even real sure where all the wires and cables were supposed to go. I mean, you know, I got them all, you know, connected and fit up behind here. So, I mean, it all works. So that's good enough. But, yeah, I don't know if that's originally where they were or not, but that's where they are now. So anyway, so yeah, the original TV's back. So people can have a television. I did, after replacing the original TV, go ahead and I found a DVD. To all my people who are DVD watchers in the van, I apologize. I did not mean to insult you. And turns out I did have a DVD of an interview with my grandfather about his service in World War II. He has since passed, and so it was quite enjoyable, actually, for me to watch the DVD. But I used that to make sure the system was working. And I'm going to put labels in here that's, HDMI 1 goes to the DVD player, HDMI 2 goes to that little outlet in the cabinet if somebody wants to plug in their own Fire Stick, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, but I did test everything out to make sure it was working, except for the cable, because I don't have cable TV, so I can't test that. But, I do what I can. All right, so that was just a quick little video to show you what I ended up putting in here. And I hope that's helpful if you're thinking about renting. Now, I haven't rented out the van yet, so I don't know for sure that this is what renters are going to want. But I do certainly appreciate your input in helping me think through this stuff. And a big, big thank you to you guys, my subscribers. Y'all are amazing. So I'm going to get the van listed, and then I will keep you posted on how it goes. I know I owe y'all a couple more videos, one on insurance, stuff like that. So stay tuned. But let's see if we can't start making some money.